You're watching Read Across America with News 4.
Hey kids, I'm meteorologist Zach Hatcher for WTVY News 4, and I'm going to read you a book today called Pete the Cat and his 4 Groovy Buttons. And I have not read this yet, so I'm excited as well. Pete the Cat put on his favorite shirt with 4 big, colorful, round, groovy buttons. He loved his buttons so much, he sang this song. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons, my buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. All right, it's a little song there. I'm not a singer, but I guess for this one page I am. Pop! Oh no! One of the buttons popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? Well, let's see here. 3, because 4 minus 1 equals 3. He's still styling and profiling for a little while. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. He loves that song. I bet he has it on repeat in the car. Pop! Oh no, another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? Well, now his coat's not going to fit right after this, or it's going to look weird. 2, of course, because 3 minus 1 is 2. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My buttons, sing it kids. My 2 groovy buttons, my buttons, my 2 groovy buttons. He's not going to have a song if this keeps up. He's just going to have to find a new song. Ice cream, pop. Oh no. Another button popped off and rolled away as he was getting ice cream. How many buttons are left? This is his last song probably. 1, because 2 minus 1 is 1. Did Pete cry? No, he did not. Buttons come and buttons go. And here comes this jam again. My button, without the S. My button, my 1 groovy button. My button, my 1 groovy button. He doesn't look too happy about this. Pop! Oh no! The last button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? He's out of buttons. But does he sing? What does he sing about? Let's see. What does he do next? Buttons come and buttons go. Pete looked down at his buttonless shirt, and what do you think he saw? His belly button. Oh my goodness. And he kept on singing his song. It's all good, he said. My button, still have my belly button. My button, still have my belly button. It's a good jingle. But can you imagine if that was a commercial or something? I guess it simply goes to show that stuff will come and stuff will go. But do we cry? Goodness, no. We keep on singing. Buttons come and buttons go. So this should be a lesson for you kids. Don't put a coat on a cat because he's just going to sing the rest of the day. Hopefully everybody enjoyed that. I'm meteorologist Zach Hatcher, and I will catch you another time doing the weather.
Read Across America with News 4.